This is Jeremy, my doubles partner. So, Pumpkin kids, follow our example. This is my very first Hyrox race, so really, I'm just going to try and have fun. Get it done, have fun. That's the goal today. Don't care the time. Me and Jeremy in the doubles. Let's go. Taipei, are you ready? I hope so. On March 1st, I attended my first Hyrox Doubles event with my friend Jeremy in Taipei. This video is just to give a big review about Hyrox as a whole, what I thought of it, how we did, how we can improve, which there is a lot to improve, and whether Hyrox will be right for you. Please watch and follow and like and subscribe. Hyrox is a global indoor fitness race combining 8 kilometers of running with 8 functional workout stations. It's a 1 kilometer run, then 1 workout, repeated 8 times. It's designed for all fitness levels, making it accessible to beginners and competitive athletes alike. The first takeaway, Hyrox is a vibe. You feel the positive energy as soon as you arrive. Watching all of these competitors from around the region working as hard as they can to complete every activity as quickly as possible so that they can finish with the best time. Before the race starts, you are given a briefing. Pay attention so that you don't accidentally short a run and get a massive time penalty. Speaking of time, how was Jeremy and I's time? Slow. Why was it slow? Because Hyrox is primarily a running competition. If your cardio is not up, you're not going to go fast. And that is my first takeaway. Build up your cardio. You could do all 8 exercises pretty slowly, but if you have a quick kilometer run, you're going to have a quick time. Trying to pace ourselves, we did our first run in 6 minutes, 25 seconds. Everybody had a lot of energy at the beginning, as did I. I see my wife and I say, well, I need lao po. Then it's on to the ski erg. Now, I haven't done this machine until we actually signed up for the Hyrox race 3 weeks ago. I found it at my local fitness factory, and as you can see, I don't have much of a technique. I just did my best to move the fan as quickly as possible. And as a doubles crew, we decided to switch every 30 seconds until we reached the 1,000 meter goal. My main goal for this was just to not burn myself out, as we still had 7 kilometers and 7 exercises to complete. And in the end, once Jeremy got it done, we completed this task in 4 minutes, 39 seconds. Then it was a bit of a run to the rock zone to get some water and that special watermelon drink that they had there. And then on to the second kilometer. The second kilometer was actually our fastest at 6 minutes, 3 seconds. Then it was on to the sled push. As you can see here, I was feeling strong and I was able to actually complete a full lane on my own. The rest, we split them up. Jeremy did half and I did the second half. We completed this task at 2 minutes, 32 seconds. After a third run of 6 minutes, 35 seconds, it was on to the sled pull. Now, this exercise was the one I was most worried about because my gym doesn't have a sled pull. So this was my first time actually doing the exercise as quickly as possible on top of that. So there is definitely room for improvement here. Our strategy here was I pull half and then Jeremy pulls the other half and do that 4 times. And in the end, we finished this exercise in 3 minutes, 56 seconds. And as you can clearly see from our body language, we are cooked. We are already fatigued, and we still got 5 more exercises and 5 more runs to go. Already slowing down and fearing cramps, our 4th run was completed in 7 minutes, 3 seconds. Then it was on to the broad jump burpees. The plan was to do 5, then switch, but with fatigue setting in, all strategy went out the window, and at this point, I just tried to do as many as I could, then I switched with Jeremy. This was the last portion of it, and we completed the exercise in 3 minutes and 43 seconds. One more burpee, baby jump there. After a slow 5th kilometer of 7 minutes 31 seconds, we hit the row. No video of us doing it. Just know that our time wasn't that quick either. We finished at 5 minutes 5 seconds. With fatigue and cramping setting in, we finished the 6th kilometer in 7 minutes 32 seconds. Then it was time for what I feel is the easiest exercise, the farmer's carry. It's 200 meters, so it's kind of long, but if you can book it, as long as you have good grip strength, which I feel I do, we were able to complete this exercise without completely draining ourselves. The final time, 1 minute 54 seconds. Look at me go. At this stage, cramping really became a factor, and our 7th run was really compromised. We completed it in 8 minutes 27 seconds. Then it was on to the lunges. The lunges themselves weren't too difficult. We paced ourselves pretty well. We switched when we needed to, and we were able to complete the task without completely cramping up. We were able to complete it in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Not quick, but at least we got it done. With the finish line now in our sights, we were able to complete the 8th kilometer in 7 minutes 8 seconds, and then it was on to the dreaded wall balls. The plan pre-race was to do 20 at a time till we reached 100, but that quickly turned into do as many as you can and then switch. As you can see, I'm squatting probably lower than I need to, and I'm struggling just to hit the target. Fast forward to the last 5 done, and Jeremy and I completed the wall ball task at 4 minutes and 40 seconds. After that, it's a sprint to the line, and we get to see the giant new finisher sign light up, and we see our time completed at 1 hour, 38 minutes, and 39 seconds. Now, I'll admit, I'm hooked. I can't wait to do another one. We have a benchmark time, and there's so much time that we can make up. We need to improve our runs. We need to spend less time in the rock zone. We were tallied at 11 minutes in the rock zone. That's way too much time. We're both training our running a lot harder, and we hope next time that we can really reduce our time. At least 10 minutes, maybe even more. Funny enough, I thought I was in shape before I started training Hyrox. Now I know better. I can't wait to compete in another one. I'm interval running. I'm going to continue to build up my cardio so that I can have a better representative time, because 1:38 is nothing to brag about. Thank you guys for watching my Hyrox review / experience. How was your experience in a Hyrox? Hope to see you in Taipei next year, but until then, please like, please subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Take care.
Nothing's changed. Jimmy, let's call it Barry Bonds, because he's knocked out of the park.